ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ, ਨਮਸਤੇ, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। I'm Pam Sidhu। मैं आज इथे आर्टकोर ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਔਰ ਅੱਜ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਮਾਈਂਡਫੁਲਨੈਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ। ਨੋਰਮਲੀ ਮੰਡੇ ਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਮਾਈਂਡਫੁਲਨੈਸ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਇੱਥੇ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੁੰਨੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ, ਪਰ ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਆਰਟਕੋਰ ਦੇ ਫਾਊਂਡਰਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, ਆਰਟਕੋਰ ਦੇ ਕੋਆਰਡੀਨੇਟਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, ਕੈਰੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, ਜ਼ਹੀਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, ਰੁਚਿਤਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ। ਤਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਣਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ESOL ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਬਾਰੇ। ਔਰ ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਅਟੈਂਪਟ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਇਹ ਐਪੀਸੋਡ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਿਰਫ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਚ ਨਹੀਂ, ਸਿਰਫ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਚ ਨਹੀਂ, ਅਸੀਂ ਹਿੰਦੀ ਔਰ ਗੁਜਰਾਤੀ ਵੀ ਬੋਲਣੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਸਾਡਾ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਸਕੇ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ। So Zahir, very hello to you and warm welcome to you. You're one of the founders at Artcore. You're going to be speaking in Hindi today.
Yes, hello everyone. मेरा नाम ज़हीर है। मैंने आर्टकोर एस्टेब्लिश किया था 1995 में, and I'm the artistic director and involved in programming art activities and running the organizations. हम लोग आपसे आज राब्ता करेंगे about the program, about the language, how you can get involved. हमारे साथ में join करें. We'll be sharing more details soon.
Thank you, Zahir. And Ruchita, आप गुजराती में बात कर रहे हैं ना? So.
Hello all, केम छो? I'm Ruchita Sheikh. I'm the executive director. मैं 20 साल से ज़्यादा से હું 20 વર્ષથી વધારે થી આર્ટકોર સાથે કામ કરી રહી છું અને આજનો જે પ્રોગ્રામ છે એ પંજાબી, હિન્દી, ઇંગ્લિશ, ગુજરાતી બધામાં અમે ટ્રાય કરીએ છીએ કે તમને કન્વે કરીએ અને તમે જોડાઓ મારી સાથે તમારું ઇંગ્લિશ સ્ટ્રોંગ કરવા માટે, પણ ઓલ્સો આર્ટ, ક્રાફ્ટ, ક્રિએટિવિટી અને લેંગ્વેજ ને આપણે કેવી રીતે સાથે મળીને સાથે કામ કરી શકીએ and gain confidence and self-esteem in ourselves કે આપણે બીજા લોકો સાથે, આપણી આજુબાજુવાળા સાથે, આપણી સ્કૂલોમાં, છોકરાઓની સ્કૂલોમાં, આપણા કામમાં બધાની સાથે સરખી રીતે, સારી રીતે ઇંગ્લિશમાં વાત કરી શકીએ, વાંચી શકીએ ઇંગ્લિશમાં. એ બાબતમાં છે આ પ્રોગ્રામ. But it is not all about learning. It is about having fun, enjoying અને being creatively learning English.
Thank you, Rajita. And Carrie, you're our English representative today. So you're going to be talking to us in English. You're the project coordinator. Hello.
Hi, I'm Caroline Backhouse and I coordinate the projects that we do in the programme for Artcore. And we've got a fantastic online programme through lockdown at the moment on Zoom and on Facebook Live. So we're really excited to present that to you.
Zahir and Ruchita are the founders of Artcore. They're the ones that have created this amazing organization and are still pushing forward very strongly with the great work that they're doing. So I'd like to pass you to Ruchita to talk about what Artcore is.
Hello everyone, I'm Ruchita Sheikh. I'm the executive director at Artcore. Myself and Zahir started Artcore. I joined Artcore 20 years back nearly. Artcore's been running for 25 years. It started in India as a contemporary art gallery, and it's been operating successfully as a contemporary art and creativity center in Derby since 2009. As a part of Artcore, we have 2 venues to hold events, activities, creative events and activities. What we also do using our art spaces and our activities is we celebrate the cultural richness and diversity of Derby. We bring to our audiences a range of activities, creative exhibitions, participatory activities where people from all walks of life engage and experience quality art. Our approach is very informal, be it education or be it cohesion. And that's what we are aiming to do today with this session here.
That's lovely. Thank you, Ruchita. Now, just to reiterate, I'm going to just switch to a little bit of Punjabi right now. So Artcore organization है कि Derby ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ of course Derby ਤਾਂ ਸਾਡਾ ਇੱਕ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਹੈਗੇ ਕਿ ਸਾਡਾ ਪਿੰਡ ਆ UK ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਟ ਇੱਥੇ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਆ ਆਪਣੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਬਥੇਰੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਤਾਂ ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ESOL ਬਾਰੇ ਸੋ ਅਸੀਂ ESOL ਸਿਖਾਉਂਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ Artcore ਤੋਂ ਸੋ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸੋਚਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਇੰਪਰੂਵ ਕਰਨੀ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਤਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਰਗੇਨਾਈਜੇਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ through the arts so ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਕੋਈ ਹੌਬੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੰਜੋਏ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ art ਬਣਾਉਣਾ ਕਈ ਇੱਥੇ different classes ਲੱਗਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਜ਼ਰੀਏ English ਸਿੱਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਤਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਅੱਜ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ so just to let you know what I've just said in English there we are of course celebrating the fact that today we are bringing to your attention the fact that we have an ESOL project happening here at Artcore. And this ESOL project is, of course, teaching English, but in a way that's creative. It's through the classes that are existing at the moment, the artistic classes. Now, to tell you a little bit more about that, I'm going to pass it to Zahir, who is going to speak to us a little bit are you going to speak to us a little bit in Hindi here, Zahir? So for people that speak Hindi or mix a little bit Gujarati and English, of course, as well, just so that we can get this message out there to as many people as possible about what's happening here.
Thank you, Pam. हम लोग Artcore run करते हैं. Artcore, as Ruchita mentioned, it started in 1995. Since then, हम लोग कोशिश हमारी यही है कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोग हमारी सर्विसेज यूज़ करें, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों तक हम लोग थ्रू आर्ट हेल्प पहुँचाए. वही सोच के हमने ये ESOL प्रोग्राम डिज़ाइन किया है जिसमें आप लैंग्वेज सीख सकते हैं, जिसमें आप क्रिएटिव चीज़ें सीख सकते हैं, स्किल्स सीख सकते हैं. और जैसे अभी के टाइम में लर्निंग इन लॉकडाउन आप समझ सकते हैं कि कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है लैंग्वेज. बच्चे स्कूल से काम कर रहे हैं, घर से काम कर रहे हैं, बच्चों को सपोर्ट चाहिए, बच्चों को थोड़ा हेल्प चाहिए, जिसमें लैंग्वेज इंग्लिश इज वेरी इम्पोर्टेंट टू अंडरस्टैंड. इवन छोटी छोटी चीज ESOL सिर्फ एक ये नहीं है कि आपको इंग्लिश सीखना है, वो एक कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्डिंग टूल भी है ये, जो आप थोड़ा सा वर्ड्स आपको आएंगे, आप ज्यादा आगे बात कर सकते हैं, बच्चों को सपोर्ट कर सकते हैं और नॉर्मल लाइफ में भी आप उसको यूज कर सकते हैं आप. सो हमारा एम यही है कि थ्रू आर्ट हम आपको लैंग्वेज से लैंग्वेज कॉन्फिडेंस आप अच्छे से बोल सके, अच्छे से लिख सके, वो हमारी कोशिश है. तो आप आगे देखें, हम लोग ज्यादा इंफॉर्मेशन शेयर करेंगे आपके साथ में. So stay in touch and we'll give you all the information how to connect and you can be a part of this project.
Yeah, I mean, जब हम बात कर चुके हैं तो एंड में, इंटरव्यू के एंड में हम आपको सबको बता देंगे कि आप कैसे कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं, आप कैसे एनरोल कर सकते हैं. बट ज़हीर, थैंक यू वेरी मच. आपने हिंदी में एक्सप्लेन किया कि इसकी बेनिफिट्स क्या है. और कई लोग इंटरव्यू देखते होंगे जिन्होंने इंग्लिश आप ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ फर्स्ट लैंग्वेज इंग्लिश है नहीं गी. जैसे आपको पता चल रहा है कि हमारी फर्स्ट लैंग्वेज पंजाबी और हिंदी है नहीं गी, लेकिन हम कोशिश कर रहे हैं आपके साथ बात करनी. सो यहाँ आर्टकोर में मैंने कई क्लास देखे हैं, आर्ट के क्लास होते हैं और ज़हीर, रुचिता और कैरोलाइन ने यहाँ पूरी कोशिश की है कि हाँ, पैंडेमिक चल रहा है, काफी कुछ चल रहा है, लॉकडाउन भी चल रहा है, लेकिन आप ऑनलाइन क्लास ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं. सिर्फ ऑनलाइन ज्वाइन नहीं कर सकते, ये फ्री क्लासेस है क्योंकि फंडिंग पूरी हमको मिल चुकी है. सो आप आर्ट क्लासेस कर सकते हैं और उसके जरिए आप इंग्लिश सीख सकते हैं. सो ये फन भी बन जाता है और आपका ग्रुप भी बन जाता है. ग्रुप एक दूसरे को सपोर्ट भी करता है और आर्टकोर के सभी स्टाफ आपको सपोर्ट करेंगे इंग्लिश में. अब क्या करें, कोई मुझे सपोर्ट करने वाला है नहीं गा पंजाबी और हिंदी में, पर आपको पूरी इंग्लिश में सपोर्ट मिलेगी यहाँ आर्टकोर में. So some of you may have heard the phrase, I'm switching to English now just so that everybody can understand. Somebody may have heard the phrase lockdown learning. So come lockdown, a lot of people think new year, third lockdown, let's learn a new skill. What could be better than if your English is a little bit rusty, if you need help with the English, is to learn your English this way. So lockdown में कई ने सोचा है कि ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ को improve ਕਰੇ, ਅਸੀਂ ਕੁਝ ਨਵਾਂ ਸਿੱਖੀਏ, ਸੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਸਿੱਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਔਰ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪੂਰੀ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਮਿਲੇਗੀ. So I would just like to take it to Ruchita. Ruchita, could you please share with us an example of somebody learning English here at ESOL, at Artcore?
Certainly, Pam. What is a language is a question that we would want to ask ourselves. Language kya hai? Language soch hai, bhasha soch hai. I'm talking in Gujarati a little bit for some of our viewers to hear and understand this. Bhasha soch hai, language, bhasha. It's a means of communication. It's જેનાથી આપણે એકબીજાને વાત કરી શકીએ, right? वार्तालाप કરી શકીએ, एक दूसरे को पहचान सके, एक दूसरे के बारे में जान सके. So language is a tool, or we are using here English as a language, which is बहुत सारे लोग, बहुत બધા લોકો એકબીજાને communicate કરી શકે આ દેશમાં. However, from the backgrounds that we come from originally, a lot of our languages, first language is not English. तो हमारा English जो बोलने का तरीका है वो अलग होता है, અને એના આપણું જે ઇંગ્લિશ હોય એ થોડુંક જુદું હોય, અને એના લીધે આપણે અમુક વસ્તુ આપણી રીતે કમ્યુનિકેટ કરીએ જે ખોટી નથી, પણ it's just another way to make sure that what we are communicating is conveyed to the other person. મારું માનવું એમ છે કે if we can use a language, art is also the biggest language જેનામાં કોઈ જાતની ભાષાની જરૂર નથી. એ પોતાની સેલ્ફમાં જ એક ભાષા છે. તમે કોઈને કન્વે કરવા માંગતા હો કે ભાઈ આ લેન્ડસ્કેપ છે, હું અહીંયા ગઈ હતી, કે મેં આ જોયું હતું, કે મેં આ ખાધું હતું, કે મેં આ પીધું હતું, એ બધી રીતે તમે જો ક્રિએટિવલી થ્રુ આર્ટ એક્સપ્રેસ કરી શકો તો ભાષાની કોઈ જરૂર જ નથી. પણ in doing so, in making that painting, or in being creative, તમે શું કરો છો is you're learning. Simultaneously, you're learning જેની સાથે તમે કામ કરો છો, the ones who you are working with, you're learning this is called a brush, this is this color, this paint. So આ જે classes છે, આ જે learning English creatively છે, is about how આપણે સાથે ભેગા થઈને, physically હમણાં possible નથી, પણ online સાથે ભેગા થઈને અમુક શબ્દ, અમુક skills, અમુક વસ્તુ આપણે લર્ન કરી શકીએ. So I would like to share with you an example. અમારી પાસે, we had a gentleman who was a skilled craftsperson in woodworks from the country he came from. His first language was not English. એનું English એટલું strong નહોતું બોલવાનું કે લખવાનું કે વાંચવાનું, પણ એ કાર્પેન્ટર હતો, એ લાકડાનું કામ કરતો હતો એના દેશમાં, જ્યાંથી અહીંયા આવ્યો. હવે અહીંયા આવીને he got stuck a little bit because he was not able to communicate in English. However, while working on this project, he started learning those words, that this is called a hammer, and a hammer kevay, and a khilline su kevay English ma. E badu ene he started learning slowly and gradually, and it developed his confidence. And in doing so, he then tried to achieve qualifications that would help him to get a job. So આ તો તમારા માટે એક example છે કે આવી રીતે આપણા even simple things like સ્કૂલમાં છોકરાઓના પેરેન્ટ્સ ને બોલાવે છે, ઘણા પેરેન્ટ્સ હેઝિટેટ થાય છે જવા માટે, because એમને સમજ નથી પડતી ટીચર સાથે કેવી રીતે વાત કરે. તો આ એક જગ્યા છે જેમાં ક્રિએટિવલી આર્ટ એન્ડ ક્રિએટિવિટી થ્રુ આપણે એ બધા બેરિયર્સ તોડી નાખીએ. એ બધા એ જે આપણને હેઝિટેશન થાય છે, આપણને અચકચાટ થાય છે, એ બધું આપણે એનાથી આપણે ધીમે ધીમે શીખીને, શબ્દો શીખીને આપણું વોકેબ્યુલરી સ્ટ્રોંગ કરી શકીએ. So Pam, this is what I'm trying to say, that it's a beautiful way to learn written, spoken, reading English but in a creative manner, where you are not really, consciously even understand, you're not really thinking that you're learning English, but you're learning English in the process of being creative.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing that really important example. And I'm just going to, in just a few lines, translate that into Punjabi as well for our audience here. So, ek banda sega baale mulk to aaya. ਤਾਂ I think ਯੂਰਪ ਤੋਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਕੰਟਰੀ ਤੋਂ ਆਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਤਾਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਸੀਗੀ ਪਰ ਉਹਦੇ ਮੁਲਕ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹ ਕਾਰਪੈਂਟਰੀ ਦਾ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਲੱਕੜੀ ਦਾ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦਾ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਇਆ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕੰਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਹਾਈਲੀ ਸਕਿੱਲ ਸੀਗਾ ਪਰ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕੰਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲਦਾ ਸੀ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਸੀਗੀ ਸੋ ਫਿਰ ਉਹਨੇ ਆਰਟਕੋਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ESOL ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਜਿਸਟਰ ਹੋਇਆ ਤਾਂ ਵੁੱਡਵਰਕ ਕਰਨ ਲੱਗਾ ਕਾਰਪੈਂਟਰੀ ਦਾ ਕੰਮ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਨ ਲੱਗਾ ਤਾਂ ਉਹਨੇ ਫਿਰ ਹੌਲੀ ਹੌਲੀ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਹੈਮਰ ਹੈ ਇਹ ਸੋਰ ਹੈ ਉਹਨੇ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਸਿੱਖੇ ਕਿ ਕਾਰਪੈਂਟਰੀ ਦੇ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਕੀ ਆ ਤਾਂ ਉਹਦੀ ਫਿਰ ਕੌਨਫੀਡੈਂਸ ਵੀ ਬਿਲਡ ਹੋਈ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹ ਫਿਰ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਪਿਆ ਆਰਟਕੋਰ ਕਾਫੀ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਮਟੀਰੀਅਲਸ ਵੀ ਭੇਜਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਦੀ ਵਰਕਸ਼ੀਟਸ ਆ ਇਹ ਵੀਡੀਓਜ਼ ਆ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਹ ਸਿੱਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਸੋ ਉਹਦੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਵੀ ਆ ਗਈ ਤਾਂ ਉਹਦਾ ਕੰਮ ਵੀ ਚੱਲ ਪਿਆ ਇੱਥੇ so that's what you're saying really Ruchita that this man who was a carpenter who came from another country he was very successful there but when he came here he wasn't able to do it because he didn't have the English skills so he signed up to one of the art classes and did the woodwork and through that he learned the different names of the different tools he learned how to communicate in English he was in a group setting it was his passion it was his hobby so through his hobby through his passion he actually learned English quite easily which enabled him to get some work and this reminds me because when I learned how to read and write in Punjabi I found a teacher who taught me through music, taught me through songs, because she knew that was my passion. So she knew that was an easy way for me to learn it. So that's what you're doing really, aren't you? You're rather than saying, hey, here's a textbook, sit down, learn it this way. You've put on a variety of different classes where people can, find the one that they're drawn to, find the one that they're passionate about, and then at the same time have that whole ESOL experience. Carrie, could you tell us a little bit about all the different classes? I know there's a lot that goes on here at Artcore because you guys have got an amazing online program. Tell us a little bit about it.
Oh, we've got a fantastic program for kind of mind, body and soul where we see the power of art for well-being. So on a Monday we've got sessions, we do mindfulness sessions on Facebook Live with yourself and we also have our community art class. And that's with artists that do different skills, such as we've done clay sessions, we've done paper craft, all different crafts. We come together to do those sessions on Zoom, and we have materials packs that we've given out to people. We also have children's sessions that happen, that a lot of our participants, their children also join in with us. And then on a Friday we have our show and tell sessions where different people share a skill. We've got also an amazing back catalogue of YouTube videos, tutorials, which show people how to make different crafts. And we've been putting that together for the last year. So we've got a fantastic directory of whatever your passion is, whatever skill you want to learn, we have something for you. And we also have resource sheets that accompany those sessions. So we know that it's good to read alongside watching. So there's also that opportunity as well. We also have an online community on our Facebook page, #StayConnectedWithArtcore. We'll put links to all of this with this video. You can access all of that by getting in touch with us. But we really believe that, like we've heard already, that creativity is the way to support people to learn English. It's through doing activities together and working in community that we pick up those words and also have people that we can practice with and enter into those friendships with.
That's great. Thank you, Carrie. You know what? Carrie just explained there कि Artcore ਦੇ ਇੱਥੇ काफी different groups है, काफी different classes है जो तुसी join कर सकते हैं और आर्टकोर के जो ग्रुप्स है और जो क्लासेस है वो बिल्कुल आपके लिए फ्री ऑफ चार्ज है क्योंकि पूरी फंडिंग मिल चुकी है और जे आप डार्बी दे विच रहते हैं तो आपको फ्री आर्ट पैक्स भी मिल सकते हैं जे आपके पास टैबलेट नहीं है काम करने के लिए इंटरनेट पे जाने के लिए तो वो भी मिल सकता है आपको यहाँ पर लोन में मिल सकता है सो यहाँ काफी अपॉर्चुनिटीज है If you are watching this video right now and you know somebody who needs support in learning the English language, or maybe you need support in learning that English language, maybe you understand it, but you need that help in practicing, this is the place to get in touch. It's a great opportunity right now. We're in lockdown 3. What better time to be learning a new skill such as the English language? Maybe you've got children at home that you're homeschooling. While they're homeschooling, you could also be schooling yourself, but in a fun way, in a really fun way, where you're actually doing things like pottery, arts and crafts, you name it, you know, and the timetable is continuously changing because Artcore are continuously bringing you new arts and crafts skills. It used to be face-to-face settings. Now, of course, we've taken everything online. So it's still happening. It's still going strong here at Artcore. Now, Zahir, could you just, you know, wrap that up for us in a little bit of Hindi for anybody that's watching right now?
Yeah, I was going to ask. We have two different ways, you know, to reach out to people. We do very informal classes as well as informal classes, you know, where we work both ways. It depends how situation have, you know, depending on the situations. Where so हमने दोनों तरह से कोशिश की है, informal way learning और formal ways. Formal ways में ये होता है कि लोग आते हैं वहाँ पे classes, set days होते हैं, set timings होता है, artists होते हैं, choose set activity होती है और वो हम on site deliver करते हैं. लेकिन because of pandemic हम लोग we always find a way, new ways to reach out to people. So at the moment, what we are trying to do is get involved. We will reach out to you. We will teach you. We will show you how to get engaged, how to get involved. So हम लोग आपको मदद पहुंचाने के लिए लोग आपसे कांटेक्ट करेंगे, राब्ता करेंगे. आप ऑनलाइन फॉर्म भरें या तो हमको फोन करें. We'll share you the contact details at the end of this program. But there is a different ways, you know, we try to reach out to you and teach you and you know, help you out in this difficult time.
Thank you, Zahir. And is there an age limit? I put this out to the three of you now. Is there an age limit on registering? You know, is there an upper age limit? Is there a lower age limit? What age group is this for? So, Caroline, what age group is this for?
It's over 16s, actually, and then no upper age limit. So there's no upper age limit. So
that's wonderful. That's wonderful. So it could even be for people that are not necessarily, you know, this is not for people that are not necessarily new to the country. You might have been here for years and just never got round to it. You've never had that chance. You've never had the time. Where now in lockdown, you know, you could be doing this and, you know, increasing your creativity as well as learning English in a fun way. So there's no upper limit. You know, if you can get, if you yourself can work a device or you can get somebody to help you work a device, you can join these classes and you can get that full ESOL support. Yes, Caroline?
We also have the opportunity for you to borrow a tablet from us. That is one of the special elements of this course. We want you to get connected with our creative community, and we've got devices that you can borrow, and we can show you how to use them. So that's another option as well.
Thank you. I mean, this is what I absolutely love about yourselves as an organization. All the tools are there. And this is why we're putting this program out there. It's just to let you all know that this is available. And it's not just for the Punjabi, Hindi, the Gujarati speakers. If you know somebody who's maybe from any part of the world, in fact, if English is not their first language and they want that support, they want that help, they can register with the ESOL classes here. Yes, Zahir.
I wanted to add here, it's not only for people who don't speak with English. The people who speak English, there are a lot of support there. The support with material pack every week, every month. We create different packs which we give out to the people who could get involved with our project. So
this is to expand your vocabulary as well.
Yeah. So it's not our talk today is not limited to the language, but it's we wanted to help out, and help is there. We got funding to help you out. So get this opportunity. That's the message we wanted to send out today.
So ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਜੇ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਵੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਪਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੰਪਰੂਵ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ESOL ਦੀ ਕਲਾਸ ਜੁਆਇਨ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਹੁਣ पहले भी मैंने काम किया है डिफरेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ मैं सेंटर मैनेज करती थी many years ago और वहाँ हम ESOL सिखाते थे but it was a classroom setting. People came in, they just learned from a teacher, textbook, and it was a little bit difficult, but ये तो fun बन गया ना तो आप मस्ती में English ESOL सीख सकते हैं. आपको पूरी support भी मिलेगी, Facebook पे support है, आपको videos भी मिलेंगे English में और आप you're going to be making some interesting arts and crafts as well. So you'll have these arts and crafts, which, as Ruchita said, is outside of language, because art is outside of language. So even if you think to yourself, hang on, I know somebody who would be really suitable for this, but then, English is just not there. It's fine, because art has no language. And as you're learning the art, you can pick up, even if you picked up 5 words, in one session, that's amazing. That's five words more than what you knew before. So hopefully we've managed to portray the message of the work that's being done here at Artcore in Derby in the United Kingdom. You can get hold of us. What's the contact number? Where do people phone?
It's 01332 384 561. And also we'll put a link to the website page with this video, and we'll put the contact number so people can ring.
हाँ जी, so ਅਸੀਂ comments ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ link वहाँ डाल देंगे of enrollment form. ESOL कैसे आप register कर सकते हैं, कैसे join कर सकते हैं और आप कैसे English सीख सकते हैं. But I would like to say कि पुलचुक माफ करियो for our language skills, which might not be 10 out of 10, but हमारी तरफ से पूरी कोशिश है कि आपके पास ये मैसेज पहुंच जाए कि हम यहाँ क्या कर रहे हैं. Ruchita?
I'll just say that in Gujarati, if that's all right, ma'am. આ વિડિયોના અંતમાં એક લિંક મૂકીશું જેના વેબસાઇટની લિંક હશે અને રજિસ્ટ્રેશન લિંક હશે અને અમારો નંબર હશે કે જેનાથી તમને જો કોલ કરીને રજીસ્ટર થવું હોય કે ફોન ઈમેલ પર રજીસ્ટર થવું હોય કે લિંક થી રજીસ્ટર થવું હોય તો વેલકમ છો તમે આ કોર્સમાં રજીસ્ટર થવા. અને ફેમ એવું કહે છે કે અમને માફ કરજો જો અમારી ભાષા ગુજરાતી, પંજાબી, હિન્દી થોડી આમ તેમ થઈ હોય તો, પણ maybe a chance છે કે લોકોને ગુજરાતી શીખવાડો, લોકોને પંજાબી શીખવાડો અને લોકોને હિન્દી શીખવાડો. So you learn English, you share your language with us.
Yeah.
It's a give and take. I think it would be good fun. So yeah, look forward to seeing you all.
I wanted to hear, we also have in our staff, speaking different languages as well, like Bengali. There are volunteers who speak Arabic or different other language also. So we have people who can support you in this time.
And so a multilingual organization. Yes. And we are accessing all different parts of the community. Artcore is there for the people through this time. So if you fancy some lockdown learning, click on that link and get in touch. And perhaps you're watching this video and maybe, you know, you're born and bred here, maybe English is fine, and you're thinking, well, actually, I'd like to learn some of those arts and crafts. Well, you can register also for the arts and crafts without the ESOL, you know, and that is there for you as well for free of charge. So thank you very much for the three of you taking your time out today to convey this important message across. And, you know, please do also check out the Artcore Facebook page, you know, Artcore, ARTCORE. Of course, it's there at the top of the video, and we will put the form in the comment section for anybody who'd like to enroll. There's full details of all the classes that are going on the Facebook page. You can also look at the website, and as Caroline mentioned, you can call as well. Caroline, can we just have that number one more time, please?
It's 01332 384 561.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you all for your time, and thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day, and look forward to speaking more multi-languages with yourselves. Bye.